Save Money, Cut Carbon and Wave have worked in partnership for several years on some energy efficiency initiatives. On this occasion, we've partnered together to deliver a program that can deliver some meaningful water and energy savings for schools. What I'm inspecting and measuring during the audit is I'm measuring the water wastage. So we're dripping tap, how much that wastes over the time period. So it gives us what their consumption is, what their waste is, and how we can help them stop it. Schools will be surprised what we can uncover because they can see the savings we've done because of the aerators and the displacement bags that we can do on site straight away. We don't want to have any disruption to the school. We may close a bathroom off for temporary while we're doing the interventions. Anything that require the water to be shut off, we'll do it out of hours or during the school holidays. It was really critical for us that we could find a delivery partner that could not just go out there and audit the sites and understand the opportunities, but also had an access to a huge range of technology and retrofits to be able to actually put in afterwards. And that's not just on the day, but also about those future kind of bigger opportunities. And we just hadn't seen anyone else out there that had the kind of the range of being able to do it. But also being able to roll that in to bring some extra value by looking at things like energy and carbon saving opportunities at the same time, because we've known that schools are quite time poor. So if in one visit we can come and pick up and generate loads of value. So that was such an easy kind of decision for us to make.
I think for me as a teacher, we're always looking to upskill ourselves, so therefore we can then pass that on to the children. So the more that I can learn about water systems in school, the more that I understand about how to save water, I can then educate my children on that, and they can take that home and spread it to the parents, and you hope that message spreads further and further.
Carbon's been at the front of a lot of conversations recently, but we hope that this project can bring water in as part of that conversation as well. When people are talking about sustainability and net zero goals, water is a key part of that, and we hope that this project will help to influence how important water is, how important conservation is, and the way that the two can play together.
Most of our overarching goals are about low carbon. That is our main initiative. Water usage massively plays a part in your carbon emissions, so that is something that we regularly talk about. It's not something that we've managed to delve into too deeply, and we've done stuff like we've installed water butts. Our down drains all feed into planters. So we've done certain things on the outskirts of the building, but in terms of internally, there's not a lot we could have done without another company coming in to help us out with that.
Part of the audit process is we look at new projects that we can bring in to the school to help the school reduce their carbon footprint. We're also looking at LED lights. Is there LED lights on the premises? Is there solar? Is the opportunity for solar? And is there EV? All the opportunities that will help the school save money. Recently, Save Money, Cut Carbon carried out a water efficiency audit of a primary school in Colchester. The audit identified around 14 leaky loos, which is quite a significant amount of leaks. The data shows that a leaky loo on the lower end will waste around 76,000 litres of water a year. So if you think about 14 leaky loos, that equates to about 1 million litres of water a year. It really shows that it's good to have an audit that's going to deliver a really measurable benefit to the school and really help to reduce their water bill quite significantly.
The council's made a commitment to be net zero from its own operations by 2030 and as a city to be carbon neutral by 2040. So reducing water consumption is a very important part of that process. I feel the process has been really easy. We've worked well with Wave. We've put some interventions into the schools that will start to save them money and reduce their water consumption immediately.
My message to schools who are on the fence about booking water audits is to go for it. We want this to be a positive experience for you, your school and your students, even your parents. We hope to come in, make a big positive difference in a way that you run your school day to day, but also spark some really great conversations for the future.
So in terms of what we're asking of schools in exchange for taking part, we need someone available on the day to be able to be with the assessor as they move around site and start looking at bathrooms and things like that. And that could be anywhere up to half a day. We're really important that we explain to someone at the end of the day what we've found and the changes we've made. So if someone's available at the end of the day for kind of 15, 20 minutes just to be kind of talked through, what happens is all that information, as well as that download in the day, goes away and it's going to be written up into a report. And what we'd really like if someone from the school is available for 30, 45 minutes on the phone at some time in the future afterwards or via a video call, just to talk through those opportunities to make sure that you kind of understand them and could potentially go forward with some of them.